Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have a special place to present. A special place in the Italian Alps. This is area close to Gavia Pass, and the tour was to Bivacco Battaglione Ortles. This is a really interesting and unique place in the Alps. There is a shelter which you see here. This is how I saw it. It was built by volunteers, and they used stuff left from the World War I. And when you are here in the area, you will realize that there are many things still around from the First World War, trenches, barbed wire, and a lot other stuff. So, believe it or not, this was a front line during the war. Here in the post which I'm using in my site, you have an interactive map to show you how to get there. You can zoom out to see the access roads. So this is Bormio area. Bormio is here and Passo de Gavia is here. The access road from Bormio to Gavia Pass is very good. You can come here with any vehicle. If you would continue to the south, that's a bit different story, because the road in the direction of Ponte di Legno is very narrow, and I wouldn't suggest you actually to go that way if you have a big car. Anyway, when you are here, you will park close to Rifugio Arnaldo Berni, which is by the road, but this is a true mountain hut. There is a lot of free parking space around. You will easily know where to park when you see the monument, which is built on the opposite side, a monument for soldiers from the First World War. So from this point you continue roughly in the east direction. You first descend to the river. Here there is a bridge, Ponte dell'Amicizia, but you don't cross it, you just continue along the valley and in the direction of the Rifugio. I have been in this area many times in the past, and I know that you can see actually the Rifugio from the road. So if you are somewhere here and you park here, actually I was staying here for several hours having lunch and just taking a rest, you could see the Rifugio from the road. So when we were there, the weather was not on our side. I will show you some pictures to realize. So this was the beginning of the tour, and here is the Rifugio. The road is here. It was cloudy, as you realize, and the weather didn't look really promising. Look, the clouds were above us, and well, we decided to continue. And on the way up we had rain, snow, hail, and also sun. And look how this can be. It's beautiful. This is a picture I took close to a lake. There are a few of them on the way up. And in some moment, you see, we had a clear sky, simply incredible. And this is the picture that shows Piso Tresero, which I climbed several years later. This is a peak which is one of several that you can climb here in the area. Perhaps maybe it's time to mention this. So again, let me go back to this map to show you. There are 6 or 7 peaks here that are over 3,000 meters. So you can climb them all if you have a climbing partner. I didn't do this because when I was there later or before, I was always solo. But anyway, you can go in any direction, from any direction I mean. You can go from the Bivacco Battaglione Ortles and then make a tour over all these 6 or 7 peaks, or you can start from the opposite side. So you go from the hut, which is by the road, to Bivacco Seveso, which is a typical metal alpine bivouac, and then from there you can climb Piso Tresero, which I have here in the picture. This is the view from Piso Tresero, and this is Gavia Pass. Arnaldo Berni hut is here. So this is the view from the summit of Piso Tresero. Now, when you are on Piso Tresero, you can continue and then climb Punta Pedranzini, continue to Cima do Segu, and then Punta San Matteo, which is the highest mountain here, and then go over Monte Mantello and Cima di Villacorna to this Bivacco Battaglione Ortles. So this would be around 6 or 7 peaks, where you would be all the time above 3,000 meters, never below. Of course, this part here is a glacier, and this is why I didn't do this tour myself alone. So this is it. Now back to the story to Bivacco Battaglione Ortles. This is a really special place. They built it from the stuff left from the World War I, and this is what you see when you are around, when you walk around barbed wire, trenches, and a lot of other stuff. When I was there, I was collecting this wood. Can you believe it? 100 years later, it's still around. I was collecting it to make fire, and this was my coffee. I collected snow. So we stayed there a couple of hours. We had a fire, and meanwhile several other Italians came, and then we decided to go back. And all in all, this was a really great tour. Of course, we were completely wet. We had all seasons in one day, several hours. So if you go there, make sure that you have proper waterproof layer, waterproof jacket, waterproof pants, boots, waterproof gloves as well, because it can be cold. This is high elevation. Other than that, you don't need any special equipment. This is a walk-up tour, so just good hiking, mountaineering boots will be perfectly enough. You don't need ice axe, helmet, such stuff. There are several snow passages in summer, but for this you don't need crampons, you don't need anything. Well, I think this is all I wanted to say about this tour. Please follow the link below this video so you can come here to the site and read this text in detail, and also follow some links from here to my other text. I have been in this area many times in the past, and I know the area quite well. I have climbed several peaks around, so if you have any question, please leave me a comment either below the video or below this post in the site. So thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel and give me a like.